Anyone out there feeling stuck in their 30s needs to hear this message today. I'm going to show you how to set new goals that will give you driving purpose for the rest of your life. It's time to move. It's time to move fast. Let's do it. I'm in my late 30s. Let me tell you, there's been times where I have felt stuck, but I've always had purpose. I've always had legacy, something driving me, the mission, the goal, that purpose in life. I've had that for decades now, and it's been focused in. That's why I've worked so hard, and that's why I became an attachment specialist, was to teach other people to do that. That's been part of my mission. But that's exactly what you need in your life. If you're feeling stuck in your 30s, maybe you have a mission, but you have no idea how to achieve it. Let's talk about that today. And if you don't have a mission yet, we're going to talk about that because you need one. Now I'm going to give you some bad news real quick. Legacy comes from human impacts, which comes from your relationships. The best way for you to create a legacy of any kind is to have relationships with other human beings. This is why attachment is so crucial to the health of your legacy and your long-term mission. You must have healthy attachment so you can have healthy relationships and leave healthy human impacts. That's what you need. So fix your attachment first of all before we go any further. Fix that attachment. And you know me, I'm the attachment specialist. I've got links down in the description below on how to fix that attachment. Coaching with me, my attachment Discord community. If you use code YouTube20, you can come in at 20% off. My attachment bootcamp course, which will show you how to improve your relationships, date better, and build a life built on purpose. And my book, Slaying Your Fear, available on Amazon and also available on adamlanesmith.com. Everything is. All of those will show you how to fix your attachment. So step one, before anything else, get that attachment fixed so that you can maximize your human relationships. And once you've built those relationships, and once you built the pieces in and your attachment is good, you need to think about your legacy. What do you want to build in life? What is it that actually matters to you? What legacy would mean something to you? I'm going to leave that pinned down in the comments below. That's a good question. What legacy would mean something to you? Leave me a comment down below and say, Adam, this is the legacy that would mean something to me. I want, what is it? A big family. I want a big family that's healthy and loving. I want a lot of money. I want to build a company that survives. I want to build this nonprofit that takes care of people. I want to have a charity program in Africa that takes care of orphans. What legacy would mean something to you? Leave that down in the comments and commit to it. Tell me, Adam, this is the legacy I want. Adam, this is the legacy I'm going to chase. This is how to get unstuck in your 30s, because you need to define your legacy, but that's not enough. It's not enough. You need a plan. Okay, so that's your legacy. Let's work backwards. That's your legacy when you have passed away, the day after your funeral, hopefully, 50, 60 years from now, whatever it might be. That's your legacy 50, 60 years from now. What's your 20-year plan? Where do you need to be at 20 years to achieve that in 50 years? Well, in 20 years, let's say for me, it's a big, healthy family system where they love each other and take care of each other. Okay, that's 50 years from now. I'm going to be almost 90. 50 years from now, I'm almost 90. Loving family system, care, nurturing, bonding, warmth. Awesome. Amazing. I did it. High five. High five to the wife. If you saw my earlier video about high-fiving my wife, you'll know that joke. High five, we got it. We got it. Okay, 20-year plan. Where do I need to be in 20 years? Well, my kids will be in their 20s. They're early mid-20s because they're really little right now. Okay, so 20 years from now, I need to be financially sound enough to be able to launch them into really solid careers, and they need to be able to date in healthy ways and hopefully find somebody who can care for them and has secure attachment. But my kids will need to have secure attachment too to be able to bond. Okay, so 20 years from now, I need family system, decent money, taking care of my kids, and they need to have healthy, secure attachment so they can find secure partners. Okay, 10 years from now, well, they'll be like, tweens and teens. Okay, I need to make sure that they definitely have secure attachment. And at that point, I really should also be spending significant time with them, teaching them apprenticeship into adulthood. Okay, and probably decent amount of money. I don't need to be rich in 10 years, but I need to be at least taking care of business, right? 5 years from now, well, my kids, okay, they're going to be, still kids. I'm going to need to be spending good time with those kids. So I'm going to need to make sure I have adequate time over the next 5 to 10 years to spend with my children, teaching them what a good family system should be and how to have secure attachment. Okay, what's my 1-year plan? Well, 1 year from now, I need to be making sure at least I'm financially stable and that my kids are healthy and taken care of. My wife is doing well. Everybody in the system is taking care of each other over the next year. Okay, what's my 1-month plan? What's my 1-week plan? What is my 1-day plan? It sounds tedious. Take out a notebook. If you've been stuck in your 30s, this tedium will help you. Take out a piece of paper, write your 50-year plan, whatever it is. Then write your 20-year plan where you need to be and what things you should be doing at 20 years to achieve that 50-year plan. Where should you be at 10 years? Where should you be at 5 years? Where should you be at 1 year? Where should you be at a month? Where should you be at a week? Where should you be by the end of today? What steps can you take? And it's not about achieving it all at once. It's about achieving it over the next 50 years in steps. You need targets. So What's your 50-year plan? Have you ever had someone ask you that before? What's your 50-year plan? It's time to get one. It's time to get one for you, not so you can impress people at parties. You need a 50-year plan for you so that you can say, 50 years from now, here's where I'll be. 20 years from now, here's where I'll be. 10 years from now, here's where I'm going to be. 5 years from now. Job interviews ask you this. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And then they say, oh, okay, no thanks. They want someone who has a 5-year plan so that person can say, I would like to still be working here, but have this. They want someone driven, because that person who's driven is going to work hard. Not just like show up, punch the clock, and then probably bail out on the job after 6 months or smoke weed in the parking lot. That person's going to be driven because they've got a goal. That can be you. Get unstuck in your 30s by focusing on your mission, building that legacy, and building your 50-year plan all the way down to today. What does that look like? So I'm going to ask you again, that pinned comment down below. Now you see how important it is. What legacy would mean something to you? Again, for me, it's having kids and all that stuff, all that good stuff. I've got 4 kids right now. Okay. So my legacy, I won't say it's set, but now I'm on the road and I can't turn back. I can't unhave my children. Here they are. And I can either look at my 50-year plan and say, well, I don't really care. Whatever, man, I'll get there. And when I'm 90, okay, I'm going to regret it really bad for not spending time with my kids over the next 5 years, giving them bad, broken attachment over the next 5 years. Then I'm going to be miserable for the next 45 years after that, watching my family system tear itself apart. Not that I can't correct, but there are things that I need to take care of. This is where the midlife crisis comes in for so many people. If you're stuck in your 30s, you're going to be miserable in your 50s if you don't plan accordingly. This is how you end and crush that threat of that midlife crisis. When you do this, you won't have that midlife crisis. You can build a healthy plan and a healthy life that you look back and go, ah, did it. We did it, if you have a partner there with you. This is the plan. If you're stuck in your 30s right now, you don't have to stay stuck. You can get unstuck and you can build a healthy life you actually enjoy. Do this plan and build that legacy. Answer that comment below. What legacy means something to you? What are you committing to? Drop that down below. And remember, like I said, if you're facing attachment issues, drop down to the links in the description, schedule something with me. Let's work together. Let's get you geared up so that you are ready for your mission. And apart from that, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I've got tons more information coming your way.